Veterans Day is a time to honor the men and women who have served in our nation's military. That includes those who gave their life to defend it. One organization in Chippewa Falls is working on a project to give fallen Civil War soldiers the special recognition they deserve. News 18's Sam Freestead has more.
There are hundreds of headstones in the Forest Hill Cemetery in Chippewa Falls. But for American Legion Post 77, it's about 3 headstones not in the graveyard that are the most important.
We have 3 veterans, Civil War veterans, that do not have markers on their graves.
John Neer, David McGuire, and Samuel Rowan are buried here. But visitors to the cemetery would never know since they don't have headstones. These miniature flags are all that mark the final resting place of the 3 men.
It bothers us deeply that they are not even being recognized. You wouldn't even know that they were buried there if you didn't have the plot book.
Our project is to try and locate families to see if we can get these grave sites marked so people know these people were veterans in the ground.
Until 1929, only veterans buried in national cemeteries could get military recognition. Therefore, Civil War soldiers buried in private cemeteries, such as Forest Hill, were ineligible. In order to get these special headstones made, the Post needs to get consent through family members. Right now, the Post has no records of who those family members are.
There are veterans buried here from Iowa, Pennsylvania, Canada. It is a chance that those 3 veterans who we are trying to find next of kin for aren't even from Wisconsin.
Campbell says the Post began the cemetery headstone project this spring. They started with 9 veterans without markers, and now they're down to the final 3. For Campbell and other members of the American Legion Post, it's important these 3 men get the honor they deserve, no matter how much time it takes.
I think it's a token of respect for these veterans because they served their countries and now they're in the ground and nobody knows they're there.
It is so heartbreaking to us to see that these veterans do not have anything marking their graves, no recognition or anything at all. So we are asking for the public's help. We are asking for the public to help us find the next of kin.
Okay, thanks, Sam. Benson says if a family member is found, they hope a headstone can be placed by Memorial Day weekend next year. If you have any information that might help track down family members, contact the Legion Post. More information about how to do that can be found on our website, wqow.com.